Welcome back! We are the LEGO Pop Collectors, and this is our 24 Hours in Disney Part 2.
Okay, everybody, we finally made it. We are walking into Magic Kingdom.
We are gonna get some food first, and we love walking down Main Street. And then we're gonna see the Festival of Fantasy Parade, which is Rachel's first time and mine in a really long time. I got some corn dogs from Casey's Corner.
And then I got some chicken tendies from A Cosmic Rays.
It's time to watch the show! That parade was literally so good. I was so happy to finally see it again. And now we have a bunch of lightning lanes booked back to back. So I'm really excited to check this out. And we love stopping to just look at the castle. It looks so pretty today.
Our first stop today would be Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion is our favorite ride. And fun fact, Madame Leota's tombstone is actually right outside the ride right before you go in. So you can see her tombstone before you see her. We always stand in front of my favorite painting, but it's the exit door. But it sucks I can never see her because I want to get the guests in line faster.
Stretching, or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors.
Now we're on Big Thunder Mountain. Woo!
Frozen banana time!
Yay!
Our next Disney Genie Plus is for PhilharMagic, our favorite show.
Fun fact, when Rachel and I first came here, she'd never seen the castle before and they were working on it. And they actually were walking. So they were the size of the castle, so it kind of ruined the illusion for her. But it's still beautiful.
So on TikTok, Rachel saw to ask for extra icing, but honestly, this is really sweet, so we don't really need it.
My favorite time, Monsters Inc. time. Let's go.
We are ending the day with our last ride of Pirates of the Caribbean, a classic, and we got a Genie Plus pass for it, so pretty exciting.
Now, you scurvy scoundrels, do I hear 10? A hen for a 10.
10, I'll give you 20 for the wrong.
Pipe down, you lily-livered lubber! Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock.
Okay guys, it's been a magical day. We did a bunch of rides back to back, including Peter Pan, which I didn't show. So we are literally exhausted. We know the park isn't closed yet, but we're ready to go. Got some good food, so let's go.
So I end every trip with getting a Rice Krispie for me and my best friend. We absolutely love them, and they're only like $5, so they're amazing to bring home. Good night, Magic Kingdom. Good night, our Disney day. We had so much fun. We are absolutely exhausted.
So we did get a hotel at the All-Star Sports Resort, so we are going to head there for like a 5-hour nap. So we just made it to our hotel room, and yes, if you're asking why did we get a hotel room, it's because many reasons. We wanted to shower, we wanted to take a nap, basically like a 5-hour nap before we go to our flight. And I haven't announced this yet, but I will be announcing it now. I am a cast member again, so I was able to get this room for only $60. And honestly, for the 5-hour nap and the showers and just resting and getting some food, honestly 110% worth it as well. And then you never know, if our flight gets late or anything, at least we have somewhere to stay and we're not just hanging out in the airport. So we are in the All-Star Sports Resort, which we stayed in the movies resort, and we loved it. And I love when we get to have some TV. It's the best for the park TV. And I love the little detail on the top of all the characters playing sports. Definitely the movies is a little bit more like refurbished and stuff. This is a little dated, but it's still really, really cute. I love the little picture. And, you know, they have like a little pamphlet of everything for like things to do, which obviously like we're leaving, but still really, really adorable. And really easy access with the phone too. I called front desk to double check everything to make sure I'm okay to check out, and they were so nice. So we just like unpacked, got some food, gonna shower, eat, and then take a nap, and then head back to the airport to leave back to New York, literally for a 24-hour trip. I will say though, I love the All-Star Resorts. They are so affordable, even without like the discount I'm getting. When we came before, we were not cast members, and we got such a great discount. And they are so loving and kind here, and so easy to book, and the nicest rooms, honestly. This room would have been awesome too if we were staying longer, because there is literally a pool view, and we'd be at the pool like all the time. So that would have been better, but nothing like good old-fashioned pizza in bed in resort for the rest of the night, and to sleep for a nice nap before the plane. Goodbye, Disney. Back home we go. Okay, so we recorded the beginning and the end for you right now while we were back home. That's why we're in the same stuff. But we wanted to just tell you guys how our experience was. And so basically what we did was we flew out at 5 a.m.
Got there like around 8, 9, right?
Yeah. Then we went straight to Hollywood Studios, had a full day there, went and park hopped over to Magic, left there around 8 or 9 because we were really tired.
We left like 9. Actually.
We were like really tired, even though the park closed at like 10.
Yeah, we were trying to leave like earlier, but then like I think we were leaving towards like 7, 8. But then like it started to rain, and then you know when it rains, like nobody's online. I mean, there were people waiting for Seven Dwarfs, which was crazy.
In the rain, like they were like, I'm not getting off the line.
You know, like, if you guys don't know, that ride is literally like 8 seconds. You know, it's nothing special about it. Like,
nothing to wait in the rain. Literally, the rain was going down for like 20 or 30 minutes too.
Yeah,
it wasn't like quick.
It was pouring. It wasn't like that summer rain. It was like actual like rain. You know.
Yeah, it was so. While it was raining, we decided to get a bite to eat inside. We were in Gaston's eating a cinnamon roll, and it was great. So then we did that, and then after we left, we went to a hotel, relaxed in the room, and then we fell asleep for like a 5-hour nap, and then we got up again, and we left at a 5 a.m. flight to New Jersey, back home.
Second time staying at the All-Stars Resorts. I mean, of course.
This is the first time at the All-Time Sports, though.
Same thing, still All-Star. It's literally the same thing, same layout. Just
It was a little less renovated, though, because we're at the All-Stars. Yeah, so I don't know if you noticed, like, the music.
They were finishing.
Yeah, and also the room in general, it looked a little dated in comparison to the one we stayed at last time. Yeah, you could tell with, like, some of the painting and the bathroom for sure. Like, it definitely looks a little bit more dated than when we stayed at the music one. Wait, no, animation? What did we say? Movies. But it was so great, and the people there were so nice, and we literally checked in and out on our phones, so we didn't talk to anybody except for when we ordered food. It was really nice that we were able to rest, but we were still exhausted. Like, coming home was hard. It was like exhausting. Like, I was so tired, and then I went to work that night, so I was even more tired.
I didn't go to work.
But it was definitely interesting, and I'm glad we scratched off of our Disney and just bucket list in general.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say in the future, and
no, it's not worth it. It's not worth doing it again. Like, at least to give you some time to rest and sleep, and like it did feel kind of weird. Like, halfway through the day, I was like, oh my god, we're in Disney right now.
Yeah, you know, you can go anywhere, anytime.
That's it is fun to do that. It felt adventurous. It felt great, and I'm so thankful for you for taking me. But
we have agreed that like we love Disney so much, but we are gonna take a break.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go on a Disney vacation in September, but we're going to California. So
It's different though. We've never been to California. We've never been to those parks. We've never been to the experience. And we're going to D23, which is so exciting. So like we've never done that stuff before, so it'll be new and exciting. But we also want to do vacations where we're just like traveling and going new places and experiencing new things that aren't just Disney.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to go to Disney California. You know, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, we did meet Mickey and Minnie, so you'll see. Well, you probably saw already.
Yeah, meeting Mickey and Minnie was really fun, especially because they were in like different outfits. We've met Mickey before in like a regular celebration outfit, but like seeing them in Sorcerer Mickey and seeing like a Hollywood version of Minnie Mouse was just really cute.
Yeah. And then
they liked each other's
Chip and
shirts.
Dale. Oh yeah, I was wearing Minnie, so she just like
Loving it. Yeah, we saw Chip and Dale. And did we see anybody else? Think my book signed? No, right?
No, we were gonna go to Mike.
No, Sully with the line.
But yeah, so like when we went like Hollywood Studios, I don't know, but like when I go to Disney, like I don't really wait on the lines. You know, like I don't have the same experience as like pretty much everybody else. So when we went for that day, like it was very random, but there was like in Hollywood, there was just so much like lines waiting, which I wasn't used to. So like I was like, damn, sucks.
Yeah, usually she's not used to that because every time I bring her, I try to bring her during times I'm not really busy. And like the first time she experienced Disney when I brought her, like her first trip ever was during like a slow period. So there really wasn't any like lines, which was great. It was like whenever I was going back to school and then people like it was like great timing. And then we've gone to the fall, and usually the fall is really nice. But this time, like, I agree. Like, it was, you definitely felt that boost of tourism where people are like, okay, I haven't been on vacation, so I'm going to go to Disney.
Yeah.
Or I haven't going outside the country yet. So you definitely felt that in Hollywood Studios. It was definitely less than Magic. I was a little surprised.
I wasn't. I feel like
I thought it'd be more. I really thought it'd be, like, more than what we saw.
I always feel like Magic is like always less crowded.
It's supposed to be really crowded, but we also granted went in the evening where Magic is really crowded in the morning. But otherwise, what was your favorite part of the whole thing?
My favorite parts, let me think. It's not Woody's, because I mean Woody's was good, but like I don't know. I guess in the morning I was feeling like I just want to get on rides.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part,
Probably me winning in Toy Story Mania.
I was gonna say Toy Story when I was like beating you just like for a few minutes, and then all of a sudden at the end you just came through. Jesus Christ.
I'm good at the game. What can you say?
I like Tower of Terror a lot.
Tower of Terror was fun
It
this
was
time.
good, yeah. I'm trying to think. Like
We were happy we did the Genie. We were
Oh,
happy we did the Genie
that was
Plus.
probably like my favorite thing, the Genie Plus. I know it's new, and I didn't even know anything about it. Like, I didn't even know you had to buy. Well, you have to buy like same day. You know, you buy it at 7 a.m. You could book 2.
One every 2 hours
But I did 2 at a time.
for both of us. Yeah, you can have more. You can have 2 at a time, but you can only book once every 2 hours.
Yeah, so honestly, it's not that bad. Like, you know, every 2 hours that's fine. Because
Yeah.
you go like straight on the ride.
I recommend it for Hollywood and Magic. I don't recommend it for Epcot and Animal. It just isn't. I've done it in Epcot and it's just not really worth it. Like I get Test Track great, but like other than that, you don't get Ratatouille with it.
Oh,
so
no?
like other than that, it's not really. And for me, it would have been great to go on Frozen, but Frozen kept shutting down the day that we had it, so we really only got to use it for like Test Track and we weren't there the whole day, but we probably would have used it for Soarin' if we had time. But like it just wasn't worth it in Epcot. Animal Kingdom, I think the same.
And then also too, like they were offering times while like the ride was not working,
Oh yeah, that was weird.
which is like I guess something they have to like fix. And then like so yeah, they were offering times on the app, and the ride's not working. So if you're not like there, you wouldn't know.
Yeah, and it was like recent times too, because I thought it was just because they were offering it for when the rain stops and they'll have people go right away. But it was like, let's say it was 7 o'clock, they were offering like 7:10, and I'm like, the ride's not open.
Yeah, and then they
You
also
can
have
go on
like
it.
they also have the people who like probably paid like that extra money
Yeah,
wanting to like get on the ride. So I don't know.
it was
But, yeah.
weird. I think the best part for me was definitely like just being able to eat Disney food again. Like we had some pretty good food.
We had good food.
Overall, it was a really great time though. We had fun, made some memories, definitely crossed it off our bucket list. Not gonna do it again though, so don't really recommend it. It's time to rest is needed for a reason. But stay tuned for when we go on our next vacations. And stay tuned for our next videos. We are so sorry we have not given you the Jurassic Lego review that we talked about for ages now. And like every video I talk about it. But it's here. It's built. So we will review it for you soon. And we will also go over some more Funko stuff. And then eventually Rachel will buy another Lego.
Other than like Harry Potter and the new sets coming out, the only thing I want would be like the Orchard or like the Globe. That's honestly it. Everything else doesn't really catch my attention. Or it sound like super important that like I need, like I want it.
Yes,
you
it
know?
adds our collection space as well. But we can go over, we can make a video guys just going over our opinions on everything though. So we can do that too. And maybe we'll go to the store anyways, check them out in person and just give you reviews.
It's been a while since we've been to the store actually.
Yeah.
And I do like to see them on display and stuff.
Yeah, we'll go to the store and give you guys some reviews.
We also do want to go to Legoland too, so.
Oh yes, and now it's summertime, so we probably will go to Legoland soon. So we'll take you guys along for the journey. Legoland, New York, just to be specific.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate all your love and support. If you like this content and more, well, our usual content, this is just like special content. Make sure to go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.